Hey, what is going on, Madden family? You guys see it on the screen. Everyone's least favorite thing that was happening, but it was super beneficial. We're talking about the presents just in general from Zero Chill and how profitable they really were. And the numbers here are close. They're not exact, so some of the numbers could be up, some could be down. Is what it is. So we're going to look at the rounds of presents here. I'm going to make this just a little bit bigger for you guys because that's really what I want you to see. So we see here that through round one, this is the round one set of presents. These are the dates and what was in them and what the cost was and all that. And we know that snow was a little more expensive during round one. And even so, we were able to buy 252 gifts at that time at an approximate cost of 7.5 million coins, which is crazy, but that's what we did. And we ended up turning it into, between snow, cards, training, whatever it may have been, 11,275,390 coins worth of stuff. So a profit of near 3.5 million, probably more along that 3 range after taxes and all that. But certain things did go up at times, right? Like those Ed Reeds went up, right? So certain stuff was a little more expensive, and some of the stuff was just reinvested. So presents were super profitable, more profitable than ever at that point. And then things even got crazier as snow got cheaper, and they reintroduced presents. What happened? Well, you could buy a lot more presents with the same amount of coins, and that's what we did. We ended up with 408 presents for round two. So 150 more presents. We spent 200K less. And the presents and the value of them, well, was probably a little bit lower at times, right? They were still pretty good. So we see here that we had spent, again, around 7 million coins. And we ended up this time with 15 million coins of profit on the presents. So between the two, we probably made between 7 to 10 million coins on presents, give or take. And then what we use those coins for, maybe upgrading the team, kept the coins, whatnot. So presents were easily the most profitable we've ever had. We've never been able to get presents this easy, right? And that's sort of what caused it, in my opinion. The pull rate on larges and extra larges was pretty good. If you consider and you look here that I had less large presents than extra large presents, which is kind of crazy. For this round, we have large presents. We had 6, 13, 18, and then we had 24 extra large presents. So it feels like maybe the pull rate on them was a little bit backwards, or maybe even the same, which is kind of odd. And the value of the extra large presents was so high, and what helped the present value as well, especially early onwards when they introduced the gold plus packs. Obviously were great. We had those twice where you could actually pull big stuff, and we did pull big stuff. We pulled a 93 Kerrigan in the first time, and the second time we pulled 93 Landon Collins and 95 McCaffrey. So obviously some of it is luck. Obviously trying to get the good presents was luck, but just reinvesting and betting on the presents was a really good thing. And it was part of the reason why I didn't think we were going to get another round of presents, because it was so profitable that EA would have either had made it as profitable, or else people would have been really mad, right? And if it was less profitable, people would have been really upset, because they would have taken pretty much all of their coins and put it into it. So I think EA's, and I'm sure this was planned ahead of time anyway, but their avoidance for doing a set 3 of presents, even after all the positive feedback, was because it was not a win-win situation for them. Giving us a lot of coins for free is not always what EA wants to do, right? You can work for your coins, you can grind for them. That's great. They want all the interaction, and they got a lot of interaction. But what happens when you have a bunch of people with millions and millions of coins? People spend less, as you would expect. And 2, what's going to happen? Probably our prices are going to rise on stuff. And that just depends. And you will see it, and you've started to honestly see it recently. The amount of coins in the game is staggering. When we went from limited editions not being the most expensive cards, like they're expensive, but you could still get them for 700k, 800k, nothing crazy. And then we saw some of these Team of the Week limited editions, which have been very desirable cards, selling for 1.7, 1.8 million coins. I sold my Rod Woodson at the time for 1.5. I saw TOs were selling for 1.2, 1.3 mil. That's a lot higher than other cards have sold for. And the reason why is because people can afford, to buy them. And it really starts here. There's a lot of ways to make snow. I'm sure a lot of people want to tell you how they made their coins now that it's over, as opposed to maybe someone tracking with you every single day of the promo to show you how things are going, how profit's going. Crazy thought, right? Crazy, crazy, crazy. But I thought it was really good. I don't expect something as good next year. I'm sure we'll still get gifts next year. I mean, it's a year away. But just seeing the profit margins, it'd be really, really hard to assume that we would get something this good again. But if they do and they blow us away again, that is incredible. I will love it. It was good stuff, man. It was really good. I really enjoyed the whole present aspect of it. The idea that we could actually get them really easy. You didn't have to pull a bundle. You didn't have to buy packs. You could have just gone and got present. It was fun. It was fun. I love that we could do that, and the introduction of snow made it possible. So if we get a similar sort of thing again, I'm okay with it. But presents, very profitable, very awesome. I hope you guys were able to make some coins as well. I know some of you guys actually did some spreadsheets like this too. That is awesome that you guys are following along. But that is all we have for today. Again, don't need to extend these videos when not needed. Just a quick glimpse. I know some people are curious how we actually ended up. I would say between both sets of presents, 8 million coins, I think is a fair number. Pure profit. Pure profit, 8 million coins. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm out.